Hey there guys, welcome to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Simeon Krastev and today is day 5 of the 30-day fitness challenge that I'm currently taking. Today for me is gonna be a double workout because we're going for a hike here with a friend of mine, Maria. You can meet her, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the workout that I'm gonna do later on today, so you can follow along and don't skip the most important part of this challenge, the training. So yeah, see you guys later. Let me show you guys the beautiful view that we have here from the peak. As you can see, Hong Kong looks just amazing. Just amazing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, right over there you can see
something.
Yeah, something. Whew. Anyway, we've made it to the top. Grab some water, way down, have a lunch, and later on I'm gonna join you once again for the real workout. Hey there guys, welcome to the official workout for day 5. It's kind of late now, it's right about 11:40 p.m. So it's gonna be rather late workout. Not ideal, but still better than no workout, so just getting it done. As promised, day 5. Let's get started. Hey guys, I'll just jump in real quick here and walk you through the workout. So let me give you an overview of what we'll be doing today. It's gonna be pretty much 3 rounds of 6 exercises. It's gonna be 60 seconds each for each exercise. And the first one that we're gonna start with is plank for that core. Then we're gonna move on to lying leg raises for the lower part of the abs. We're gonna hit the quadriceps or your thighs, the legs, with alternate lunges. Then we work on that multiplanar motion for the legs with the side lunges. We're gonna work on the outer part of the thighs here and also get a stretch in the abductors. Then we'll hit the abs again with scissor kicks, rest for 60 seconds, and then we'll do a minute of as many repetitions of bodyweight squats as we can. So we will try to go as fast as we can here. The warm-up A is pretty much the same warm-up as we did in day 1, but I'm gonna have the link in the description so you can look at it again. So as you can see here, I'm already starting with the plank, but because it rained during the day, the ground was wet, so I decided I'll just have my arms positioned a little bit higher, because this bench that you can see, it's not a bench actually, it's a piece of equipment, but this piece of equipment here is wiped out. Somebody probably exercised before me, so that's why I'm doing it. I have my hands positioned just underneath my shoulders. So what's a good thing to do while you're doing the plank? Have your elbows just underneath the shoulders, shoulder width apart. So another thing to have in mind is that you have to keep your glutes squeezed as hard as you can, so you feel the tension in the abs rather than your lower back, and try to keep your back straight. So imagine you have a stick going through your back, so it should touch your glutes, your upper back, and on the top of your head. So the next exercise that we did here is the lying leg raises. I'm again using this bench here, and I like to have the support of grabbing something behind me so I can feel the full stretch in the abs. So if you have access to something that you can hold on to, like I'm here, probably you can hold on to your bed or to a chair, you can do that, so you feel a better stretch in your abs, and actually the contraction is much harder. As you can see, I'm lifting at the top for a second here and holding just for a quick second so I can feel the abs. But if you don't have access to something you can hold on to, guys, just place your hands under the glutes for support so you don't feel the tension in the lower back again. That's what I usually do when I'm working out outside. So the next exercise, as I said, is going to be alternate lunges, which you're gonna see here in a second. And by the way, all these exercises, there's no rest in between, so you go from the first exercise to the second one to the third one, no rest in between, 60 seconds each. So as you can see here, I'm doing alternating lunges, again keeping my chest up, taking a big step forward. First I make sure I stepped with my leg, and then I bend the supporting leg. And another thing to keep in mind here is try to make sure that your knee doesn't go in front of your toes. That's when your knees get activated and you might feel slight discomfort there or pain if you're prone to have an knee injury. As you can see here, I didn't keep my core tight, so that's why I went off of balance. So you want to have that checked as well. Make sure you squeeze your abs as hard as you can so you stay in balance here, guys. We're using this same tempo. We don't go too fast or too slow. Just make sure you keep it steady for the whole minute. Next, we've moved on to the side lunges. As you can see here, I'm extending my arms to the front as I'm doing the side lunges, so it supports my balance in a way. And also another thing to keep in mind here, don't come up on your toes. So try to put all the weight on the heel again and push your hips back as far as you can. It's pretty much like you're sitting on a chair but with one leg. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but as you can see, guys, I'm trying to push my hips as far back as I can, and just like with the regular alternate lunges, I try to have my knees stay past my don't go past my toes. So it's pretty much the same scenery as you would see with our alternating lunges. So next on the list we have the scissor kicks. We did them on day 3 again, and there I didn't have the support, something to hold on like I am here, so I just placed my hands under my glutes. But again, if you have something to hold on to, it's better because you get to feel the stretch in the abs, and I feel the contraction so much better. That's why I personally prefer this way. But if you don't have access, just put your arms under the glutes. I try not to touch the bench at all here, but it gets challenging after a while, so don't you guys worry if you have to stop for a second or just rest a little bit. So after we've completed these exercises, we rest for 60 seconds, just stretch a little bit. Here I'm dancing because I'm listening to some music, as you can see. Yeah, so just rest for 60 seconds, and the next exercise on the list will be 60 seconds. Excuse me about that. 60 seconds of body weight squats. Here the goal is to do as many as you can, so we're gonna be repping it out. We're going as fast as we can. We're still trying to keep a good form. So here on this side angle, you can see that I'm pushing my hips back. I'm trying to sit back and lean forward a little bit. I'm using my arms for support. Also my feet are slightly outside shoulder width. My toes are pointing out. And another thing here, just like with any other leg exercise, I try to place the weight on my heels. So I push off my heels, not off my toes, so the weight is distributed towards my quads, my hamstrings, and my glutes, because these are the bigger muscles in your body. If you place the weight on your toes, you're gonna feel it much more in the knees. So yeah, 60 seconds as fast as you can go. I'm getting really tired here, as you can see, and that's gonna conclude the workout. Alright folks, workout number 5. No, it's not actually workout number 5, it's workout number 3. But day 5 of the 30-day fitness challenge complete, and it was another rather short workout. So as you can see, we're building up the intensity. In day 3 we had exercises. The exercises that we did were timed for 30 seconds. Today we bumped it up to 60, and we gradually increase the intensity of the workouts, also the volume. So the workouts are gonna get a little bit longer over time, but we're gonna, guys, get stronger and better, and we'll tackle this challenge together, and at the end of it we're gonna feel so much better. And the change is not gonna be only physical. Yeah, for sure your body composition is gonna improve, but you're also gonna feel much better. You have more energy throughout the day, you'll be more productive. So stick with me. I know it's getting tough now, but the reward will be much higher than the challenge itself. So see you tomorrow, and have a good night for now, because it's 12 o'clock right now. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.